Find out what they're thinking.
Spooky occurrences can take place anywhere, and a morgue is certainly one of those unsettling locations. This video demonstrates just how eerie it can be. The video shows two bodies completely wrapped in white cloth. Without any warning, one of them raises its hand, pulls back the sheets, and sits up as though it was never dead. The figure fights to get off the bed, completely unclothed, and begins to stumble away, leaving an eerie trail behind it. What's your opinion on it? Do you think it's real or just a hoax for views? Do you recall the old stories about monsters lurking beneath the bed? This video brings that fear to life. It starts off harmlessly, with a young child resting on the rug, humming and drawing, fully at ease. However, something stirs beneath the bed. What appears to be fingers emerge, but quickly reveal a form that's anything but human. In an instant, the figure pounces, grabbing the girl so fast that it's impossible to capture all the details. She's dragged under the bed, and what follows is a terrifying unknown. Imagine enjoying the breathtaking view of snow-covered mountains, only to have your sense of reality jolted by a disturbing sight. That's what happened to these individuals, who thought they were imagining it. But make no mistake, this is as real as it gets. The tall trees on the mountain peaks are shifting, but not because of the wind. It seems like they've come alive and are moving around. While this is eerie, there might be a logical explanation. These could be tree harvesters at work. What do you do when the vandals at your shop turn out to be paranormal? This security footage, uploaded in April 2010 by Old Phantom 13, reveals the strange event. He explains, "We had been dealing with break-ins and vandalism at our shop, or so we thought. So we set up some security cameras. Here's what one of them captured. If you pay close attention at the start, you'll notice what we believe to be some sort of spirit or ghost." The video shows lockers inside the shop forcefully slamming clothes one after another, followed by repeated slamming noises off-screen. A wheelchair in the center of the room slowly moves from one side to the other. What do you think? Are these ghosts causing the vandalism? Or is this just another video using strings, as some people in the comments suggest? In this eerie video, a person walks alone down a lonely road in the dead of night. Out of nowhere, the sharp snap of a branch breaking in the nearby woods shatters the silence, signaling that something is hiding just out of view. A cold shiver runs down his spine as he realizes he's not alone. As he nears a nearby light, he looks over and comes face to face with a figure that seems to be staring straight at him. It's a skinwalker, and it doesn't take long before the creature switches into attack mode. With terrifying speed, it drops to all fours and begins crawling toward him. What do you think would happen if it caught up to him? Would he manage to escape, or is something even more sinister waiting for him? Share your thoughts in the comments below. On April 17, 2021, a man was strolling around a beach in Florida when he noticed a strange corpse had washed up on the shore. However, while he initially thought it was a fish or a seal, his thoughts changed when he approached it.
Look like underneath it too.
The creature had strange double flippers, but what was even more bizarre was its upper body, which featured an elongated humanoid skeleton, almost resembling a mermaid. The body had been on the beach for a while, causing much of it to decompose. Although some speculated it might be a manatee, seal, or whale, no one could figure out what the creature looked like when it was alive. This video is both surprising and disturbing. A group of people set out to explore an abandoned cave, but what they discovered was completely unexpected. As one of them cleared the stones from what seemed like an entrance, a human face suddenly emerged. It's hard to understand why someone would be in such a place, appearing so dirty. Even more disturbing is that there doesn't appear to be any other way out, other than the opening they just revealed. Imagine waking up to find this unexpected intruder rummaging through your things. In October 2020, Luke Nelson shared footage from a Nest camera in a home in Tahoe City, California, around 2 a.m. The video shows a small black bear breaking in through the kitchen window. It climbs onto the counter, sniffs through various dishes, and then moves around, pulling items off shelves. The bear grabs a bottle with its mouth and pushes it out the window before continuing its search for more. It keeps taking things and putting them outside, almost as if preparing to make a quick getaway. The bear roams the downstairs and even goes upstairs to check things out, lingering outside the locked bedroom door. After about 4 hours, it leaves the same way it came, through the window, around 6 a.m. What did the bear steal? Not sure, but I hope the residents have secured that window now. This entry features a two-part story. The first video, uploaded by YouTuber Black Cat in November 2021, shows the cameraman filming from outside a bedroom. At first, everything is quiet, but then the wardrobe doors start swinging open and closed. Plastic bags and other items are forcefully thrown out, as if being ejected, not just falling. When the cameraman enters to check the wardrobe, it's clear that there are shelves inside, making it impossible for someone of regular size to hide there and throw the objects out. As the camera pans over the wardrobe, a noise is heard behind the cameraman, who turns around to find a pile of papers mysteriously scattered from somewhere. Well, the poltergeist mystery remains unsolved. Moving on to the next one, published by Nikki McMillan in November 2021. This security footage was taken at Nikki's workplace, where porcelain and glass items are displayed in glass cases. The video shows no one around when a solid frame unexpectedly falls from a shelf in the hallway. There's nothing behind it and nothing on the shelf that could have caused it to fall. Upon closer inspection of the shelf, the situation becomes even more mysterious. Like in the other video, the frame doesn't appear to have just fallen. It seems to have been forcefully thrown off. What kind of strange force is at play here? Are these just random accidents, or is there something like a poltergeist involved? Looks like this poltergeist decided to make itself a sandwich. Let's see how well it turned out. Was this poltergeist just after a snack? We don't need to speculate, as the YouTuber mentions in the description that it's fake. Nevertheless, I found the clip to be quite entertaining. It's widely believed that dogs can see ghosts and often try to protect us from them. Redditor Spectre Spec Dog experienced just that one morning. Here's the pup in action. The The Redditor notes that the dog kept moving back and forth like he was watching something across the room. The Redditor shared in the comments that they had lived there for about a year, and the dog had never behaved like that either before or after. They also pointed out that they never had any issues with rodents or insects during their time there. While I can't claim that this footage is irrefutable proof of a ghost's presence, I do believe animals can sense things that we can't. So, after witnessing this, I'd definitely be suspicious. Picture coming home or waking up to see this on your roof. There are plenty of unexplainable things that happen, but this? Some people suggest it's just a drunk man on the roof, but the way he's crawling so eerily doesn't quite match the behavior of someone who's drunk. If it's a skinwalker, then it's definitely time to leave. A user called StrangTractor7 posted a spooky video on the UFO subreddit, claiming it was recorded in 1994 by two fishermen off the coast of Florida. The men were likely filming just to capture the scene, not realizing their footage would end up revealing something incredible.
We're either being surrounded by UFOs or the Coast Guard's following us in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lights we see there. They've been coming on. They were 7 lights.
The men on the boat mentioned that they believe they're being surrounded by UFOs, with one of them counting 13 separate light formations in the area. As they drive further away, the lights seem to move farther off, suggesting the lights didn't follow them and left them alone. However, the question remains, are these really UFOs, or is there a more ordinary explanation for what they're seeing? We may never know for sure, but an interesting detail shared by the Reddit post's uploader is that, at the start of the video, there seems to be a possible Coast Guard helicopter flying nearby. So, what do you think of this intriguing footage? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. A man from Calgary is returning to work after the Canadian Thanksgiving weekend when he spots that the screen on his window has been taken off and set carefully by the door. Worried there might have been a break-in, he reviews the security footage and uncovers something even more chilling.
Creepy.
The screen is firmly in place, yet it suddenly pops out on its own and stands up perfectly. A wind gust strong enough to do that should also move the object across the table, but it doesn't. So, like the man suggests, I'm leaning towards ghost. It's seriously unsettling. A Redditor and their sister have been experiencing paranormal activity in their home. This clip marks the first time they've captured something on video. Pay close attention to the drawer in the corner. The drawer gradually opens on its own, making the pair question what the ghost could be looking for. As expected, Redditors have shared their own ideas. Several Redditors have suggested that the drawer might be opening due to subtle vibrations or an uneven installation causing it to tilt and slide. Without additional evidence of paranormal activity, this explanation seems plausible. That said, if I'm being honest, I'd prefer it to be a ghost on the hunt for a potato peeler. On the Ghost subreddit, a user shared a security camera video that has sparked a frenzy of speculation about what's happening in the footage. The camera, set up inside the uploader's shed, was pointed toward the kitchen at the time. The uploader explained that he and his wife were upstairs and clarified that they're the only two people living in the house. If that's true, then the big question is, who or what is this? Out of nowhere, a shadowy figure mysteriously appears, walking past the window before the video abruptly ends. Some commenters have speculated that the uploader reviewed the entire day's footage to see if anything else unusual was captured, but no updates have been provided yet. Let's just hope that whatever is going on, there isn't someone secretly squatting inside this guy's house. One small mistake, and this could have turned into a disastrous adventure. While exploring the forest and nearby caves, they stumbled upon a den, unaware that it belonged to a bear. The only thing that saved them from a close call was that the bear was still asleep when they accidentally woke it up. Bears can be slow to react, and this one didn't seem particularly interested in them. It just looked around and then ignored them. Still, if they hadn't made a quick escape, the outcome could have been very different. This clip, uploaded by vtaylor72, shows them recording a video of an apartment they had been eager to check out. At first, the place seems like a potential home, but things take a turn when they stumble upon something unexpected.
Yeah. Is that closet?
That's washer dryer hookups.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, sorry I kicked you. There's a person in there.
There's a person in here? Hello?
I'm so sorry about that. It's okay.
Someone hiding in the closet jumps out and scares the couple and the agent, making them leave in a hurry. It's not paranormal, but it's definitely creepy. Just picture checking out a house with your realtor and finding someone squatting there. It's the kind of thing that would make anyone run for it. This video, shared on TikTok by WV Paranormal, starts off as a wholesome clip of a father wandering through the forest with his two young kids, enjoying the day. At first, everything seems normal, but that changes quickly when the uploader's son asks, "What's that, Dad?" The boy points towards something in the distance, and it becomes clear within seconds that the family isn't as alone in the woods as they thought. Take a look for yourself.
Guys.
What's that, Dad?
Let's go back inside. Come on, guys.
In the distance, a strange creature can be seen leaping up a tree. At that moment, the dad quickly tells his kids to follow him back to the house, and thankfully, they listen. No one knows for sure what the creature was, but it's a good thing the family made it safely inside before they had to find out the hard way. This footage was captured by a man visiting Lake Champlain in Vermont. While sitting in the park, enjoying his lunch and taking in the beautiful view, he noticed something unusual about the lake. In the distance, he noticed a dark spot in the lake that seemed strange, almost as if something was casting a shadow on the water. But this wasn't a shadow. Something massive was floating just beneath the surface. The strangest part was that the dark spot wasn't stationary. It kept moving, almost as if something was swimming beneath the surface. And here's the kicker. People believe he might have spotted Champ, the legendary Lake Champlain monster. Ads Ventures, known for posting videos about camping and van life, typically steers clear of anything paranormal, until now. Things took a spooky turn when Adam decided to camp in a forest rumored to be extremely haunted. This forest lies right next to a cemetery, and local legend has it that the spirits of those buried there wander among the trees at night. In the first part of the video, Adam travels to the area, parks his van, and goes for a walk in the dark. Later, while making coffee, he sets his camera down, unaware that it captures something or someone in the background. Watch closely.
Hot chocolate, the luxury version.
Did you spot it? Something white can be seen moving in the background between the trees. Adam doesn't notice it, and later, he continues on through the forest. All the while, he keeps hearing strange sounds, but brushes it off like it's nothing to worry about. But then, this happens.
I swear, I keep seeing someone. Hold on. There's no one there, but I swear there was. I think I'm gonna go this way, to be honest with you. What the hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking. What the? I can't see anything. Oh, what was that?
Out of the shadows, a figure suddenly emerges right in front of Adam. He spots it and immediately takes off running for his life. But the question remains, who or what did he see? A parenting channel called the Mommy Wayapedia, with thousands of subscribers, is typically all about heartwarming family moments, not paranormal encounters. So it was a surprise when the channel uploaded a startling ghost sighting video for fans to analyze. Here's the backstory. The mom had noticed strange things on the CCTV camera over the past week, but never had her phone handy to record and didn't have a memory card for the camera. Determined to catch something, she waited by the CCTV monitor for a few days, and this eerie footage of a mysterious figure is what she managed to capture. In the video, you can hear her trying to keep the fear out of her voice as she calmly tells her son to keep reading his book out loud.
Oh,
You read the book, baby.
Okay.
She doesn't want to alarm her son, but she can't tear her eyes away from what she's seeing. Sitting on the ground, facing the courtyard on the first floor, is an unnervingly ethereal figure, a woman with long hair and a gown. Positioned across from the main entrance, the ghostly figure remains still. However, if you look closely, you'll notice an object nearby moving on its own. Or perhaps it's just the wind. The Mommy Wayapedia is at a loss, unsure of what this ghost wants from her or her family, and she is asking for advice on how to handle the situation. While some might argue it's a camera glitch, she's adamant that she's seen this figure on multiple monitors in different locations, suggesting it's something more than a technical error. At this point, her only options seem to be confronting the ghost or waiting it out in hopes it disappears. Neither option promises peace of mind, though. This video comes from a TikTok account run by a woman named Rosanna, who says her house is haunted by some bizarre spirits. Right from the beginning of the first clip, it's obvious that something unusual is happening in her home. Watch the eerie footage and judge for yourself. In the first clip, you can clearly see something strange happening. Lights inside Rosanna's home flicker on and off repeatedly, and a child's rocking chair eerily moves back and forth on its own. A second video she shared later is even more chilling. In this footage, Rosanna's cute pet cat seems curious about something in the house and wanders down the hallway to investigate. Moments later, the cat is suddenly startled by something unseen. Watch closely and see the eerie events unfold. The cat lets out a chilling scream, prompting Rosanna to rush over to comfort her beloved pet. Unfortunately, the video cuts off before we can see more of the house, leaving us to wonder what could be lurking inside that's terrifying both Rosanna and her cat, her only companion, by the way. Let's hope she can uncover the mystery soon and return to a peaceful life with her furry friend. A man heard strange noises coming from his hotel room, so he decided to investigate. While recording a video about the sounds, he checked the area and made a terrifying discovery.
I hear those voices again. Do you hear that? You hear that, right?
When he looked outside his room, he didn't notice anything unusual at first, but later, when he reviewed the video, a demonic face could be seen watching him.
The hell? 1 second. Go frame by frame? What the hell?
After witnessing this chilling sight, Ryan decided to check out of his room and stay at a friend's house, where he later heard what sounded like voices. Could it be that this entity was watching him? Share your thoughts. A musical performance seems to stir up something paranormal. In a video reportedly posted by Chloe Fantian in July 2013, 2 men are seen playing music in a bedroom, one on guitar and the other on violin. After finishing their song, they leave the room, letting the camera continue recording. That's when strange things start happening. A shirt draped over a shelf falls oddly, almost as if there's a body inside. Moments later, items drop from the top shelf, and then both instruments start moving on their own, with the guitar eventually falling off the bed entirely. Was their music so haunting that it summoned the paranormal, or is something even more sinister at play? In November 2024, a woman named Madison Lane shared a video on her TikTok account explaining how she was awake in the middle of the night when she suddenly heard strange voices coming from the kitchen, even though she was home alone. As Madison started investigating, things quickly took a very creepy turn.
It's late and I'm hearing voices in the kitchen. It's just me in here. I'll show you. It sounds like something's banging over by the washer.
At first, you can hear what sounds like a chair being dragged across the floor, followed by a creepy whimpering sound and footsteps nearby. In a panic, Madison appears to run away from the room, and the video cuts off a second or two later. Unfortunately, Madison never posted an update, so it's unclear what happened after this incident. Hopefully, she was able to figure out what caused this unsettling event, and that her home isn't haunted by a malevolent presence. Every culture has its own unique folklore, but the banana tree ghost of Asia stands out as particularly eerie. Shared on the Chills Narrator subreddit, this video highlights a banana tree ghost that's extra spooky. User Alien Angel describes it as a ghost girl crying in a banana tree patch, and what happens at the end is unbelievable. According to tradition, this ghost lives in wild banana trees, often described with green skin, long black hair, and bright red lips. She stays hidden until the full moon, which draws her out and makes her visible. At night, she's often seen floating above the ground, her lower half appearing wispy, almost like an extension of the tree trunk. Because of this, many people avoid growing this type of banana tree near their homes, as it's considered haunted. Cutting a banana tree in Thailand is also believed to bring bad luck. Though she is thought to be mostly harmless, even offering food to Buddhist monks who pass by, the haunted aura of the tree is hard to ignore. In the video, the ghost is visible among the banana leaves, with her long black hair and light green shirt standing out. But what's unclear is why she's crying. Is it her cry? Or is it the person filming her reacting out of fear? The viewer's fear is short-lived, as the witch soon vanishes, suddenly flashing up out of the tree and disappearing from sight. While some commenters are convinced this is definitely a witch, others remain skeptical. Redditor Pete318 shared their perspective, writing, "There are some areas where spirit people congregate, and you can tell these areas by several things you feel when near them, whether you believe in the haunting of nature or not. This video is proof that there are some things out there that will forever remain a mystery." What do you think? Is this truly a witch, or just another unexplained phenomenon? Skinwalkers are believed to be witches that can transform into animals or humans. In this video, a creature is seen standing by a pole, far too tall to be a regular person, just holding on to it. Could this be a ghost, a glitch, or perhaps a skinwalker? At first, this video, filmed on a Russian island in 2014, seems pretty harmless. It shows 3 construction workers on a break with a dog when a small bear cub suddenly approaches, and the dog starts playing with it. Everything seems fine at first, and the workers are laughing. But what they didn't realize was that Mama Bear was nearby, and things were about to take a dangerous turn.
Сейчас она ему поймает. Сейчас она сзади него пошла. Угоняем на них, куда полетим.
For about 30 seconds, the Russian men recorded the innocent interaction between their dog and the bear cub. But out of nowhere, the mother bear appeared from behind a small ridge with another cub, and their laughter immediately stopped. Unsure of what to do, they froze, hoping the bear would leave on its own. What followed felt like an eternity as both sides stood still, silently watching and sizing each other up. Suddenly, the dog made a small movement toward the mother bear.
Сзади него пошла. Угоняем на них, куда полетим. Вот, это уже не пуля. Нет места. Вот, так я уже эту всю флешку снимал. Ничего себе.
For the mother bear, that slight movement from the dog was all the confirmation she needed to see the group as a threat. She charged, and the video abruptly cuts off. While the video doesn't show what happened next, the aftermath is well documented, and it's horrifying. The next day, search crews found the bodies of the 3 Russian men, completely torn apart. The dog didn't survive either. Only tufts of fur were found, with no body, likely because the bears ate it. The men's remains were so mangled that visual identification wasn't possible. Instead, rescue workers had to rely on dental records to confirm that these were the same workers who recorded the video. While it's not 100% confirmed that the bears were responsible, it's highly likely, and they were never caught or held accountable. This tragic story serves as a chilling reminder. If you're in the wild and see a bear cub, stay away. While the cub itself might seem harmless, the mother bear is almost certainly nearby. If she spots you or catches your scent, your chances of survival are slim. Think of a place you'd absolutely never want to live near. For a lot of you watching, I'm guessing a cemetery might come to mind, and for good reason. Who would want to live near a creepy place with hundreds or even thousands of decomposing bodies underground? Well, as it happens, this TikTok user, Mech and Loop, lives right next to a cemetery and has experienced some seriously creepy stuff because of it. In this first video, we see the man step into his yard and start recording something in the distance that's hard to make out. Just as everything seems calm and quiet, the silence is suddenly broken. Watch and listen. Out of nowhere, a woman's scream is heard nearby, but the uploader can't figure out who she is or where the scream is coming from. In a second video, the uploader investigates the cemetery. At first, nothing seems unusual, but that changes when the camera pans to a wall. Chillingly, the word "help" is seen written on the wall in what looks like blood. To this day, no one knows who the woman was that was heard screaming near the uploader's house, seemingly from the cemetery. Even more unsettling, why was she screaming? Was she in some kind of serious danger? We may never know the answer. This video comes from a ghost clip shared by a user named BurntToast319, who uploaded it online, hoping someone could help him solve the eerie mystery. In the video, a young kid and his friend are seen recording a house in front of them. Whether the house is real or not isn't the main focus here. At first, nothing unusual happens as the 2 kids film the house, but then something strange appears. Take a look.
Now it's not doing it. Once we points it out, and once I get out camera. And then you can see the light. Oh my god, what is that? And it's not a shape of a person either. What the bro? What the And it could be part of the fan, but it would be going the same amount of time. It's different times each time. What the
There's different durations.
No. The fact that I saw that in the corner of my eye.
What the?
It's actually creepy.
I thought you were just
No.
playing with me.
No.
What the? Seriously, what the is that?
Stay.
Nah.
In just a few seconds, a mysterious black figure is seen either running or flying past the attic window, leaving the kids filming in shock. What's even stranger is that one of the kids can be heard saying, "It doesn't even look like a person." The video ends soon after, leaving everyone wondering what these two stumbled upon that day. Many comments are from people who are clearly freaked out, and it's easy to see why. But what do you think is happening here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. On August 23rd, 2012, YouTuber Charles Taylor uploaded an intriguing video to his channel where he explains that he was out with his friends near a lake in Norway, simply trying to test out a camera. However, during the process, he unintentionally captured something that he admits he doesn't recognize and is hoping viewers can help identify. Take a look for yourself.
That is bizarre.
Take a video of it. We can show the instructors.
Al, you want me to take a video on your camera?
Sure.
Is
For you guys up front.
Dude, it just broke into two now.
Maybe it's
Now it's gone.
Yes, everything makes dear.
Nope, now it started up again.
Dude, I'm pretty sure it's ice.
Pretty sure ice doesn't move that quickly. No, there's no way that's a motorboat.
That's bizarre.
We're way too high up. There's no access. Dude, if that was a snake, there's no way we could see it from this height.
This is like an anaconda.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes again.
It's an alien, dude.
Dude, that's my explanation.
You guys ready to go soon?
I'd like to watch this a little longer.
Alright, I'm gonna take that.
If that's okay.
As shown in the video, there seems to be a strange anomaly moving through the water, which the uploader refers to as the Norwegian worm monster in the title. It's a fitting description for what appears in the footage, though that doesn't mean it's the definitive answer. Whatever it is, it's undeniably creepy and, for now, remains unexplained. So, if you ever visit Norway, you might want to keep an eye out for this mysterious creature. On August 27th, at around 10:19 p.m., a man named Rodney was working alone in the back of a large retail store when something unexplainable happened, interrupting his shift. Perplexed, he reviewed the CCTV footage, and what he saw was this.
He's putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it.
All right, watch.
You have the doctrine right, and you stow it on a shelf in your closet, and do not pull that doctrine out.
Boom, you see that?
What good does that
I'll get back here for you guys to give you a better view. Look at that. And I'm just like...
Are you deaf? That's not what I asked you.
Is that you? Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that? Come out. I'm not afraid of you. Is that you? I threw down the box earlier? Come on out. You don't scare me. Come on up. Always trying to mess with me. Ooh! Oh. No. Hell no. No. Let me see. Hold on. Where am I? I'm here. Where am I going? What's it? Look, there I am, right there. Look, you see that? You see that? Nah. Nah. Hell no.
Rodney claims he has no idea how his hair was pulled or what caused the heavy box to mysteriously fall over. But what do you think? Is this a paranormal event? Or if not, who or what could have pulled his hair? Share your thoughts. A man filmed a mysterious creature late at night in his backyard, tossing tree branches at his house and moving in an eerie, unnatural way. He had heard something coming from the trees, and as he got closer, this is what he encountered.
You can hear this. It sounds like gorillas fighting in the tree. They're breaking limbs bigger around than me. I've never seen anything like it in my life. This is the second time I've come over here. And the first time when I got up under them trying to figure out what it was, they started breaking limbs off and throwing them at me. And I still cannot figure out what it is. What in God's name is it? It's bigger than me, whatever it is. Because it's breaking limbs off that it would take me 2 minutes to saw. Look, see, he's coming right above me right here. He's fixing to throw something at me, whatever.
Something unseen seems to be moving through the trees, but as the man steps closer, this happens.
Look, that's bigger than me. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this?
A large section of the tree suddenly breaks off, yet we still can't clearly identify what's causing it.
Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, it's gotta be I don't even think a bear would have a chance in Hades and they're doing this. It's something stronger than a bear, and he is pissed. Yeah, that's a healthy tree, about 8 to 10, maybe even 12 inches in diameter that he just broke because he's pissed because I'm getting close to him. I think I'm gonna bounce because I think he just hit the ground, which means he's about to face me on foot, and I don't really want to wrestle with somebody that can tear trees down. My God, look at the tree he just freaking broke in half.
This incident occurred in South Carolina, where, back in November 2023, 43 primates escaped captivity. Of those 43, 39 were recaptured. Could a troop of primates be responsible for such a strange and powerful event? Considering the lack of any audible animal sounds or visible signs of a creature, many suspect this might have been caused by something beyond our understanding. It's just before 5 a.m., and user Claymore from the Nightmare Stories podcast is finishing up some late-night work when, out of nowhere, strange knocking noises start echoing from his basement door. Feeling uneasy, he decides to capture the eerie moment on video.
Alright, so that right there is my basement door, right? I'm downstairs by myself. It's like 4:53 in the morning. And I just started hearing that. I have no idea what it is, but I'm down here by myself. Everybody's sleeping, just me. Ain't the first time I heard this there.
The knocking can be heard coming from the basement door, but Claymore insists that everyone is asleep upstairs. To make things even more unsettling, he mentions that he's heard these knocks before. A few nights later, while relaxing at home, it happens again.
Alright, so I was hearing that knocking again, right? Except this time it's coming from that wall right there, which is my downstairs bathroom. And after a while I started hearing tapping on the bathroom door as well. So, what else? Record. See if anything else happens. I mean, I hear the shit every night. Okay, that's never happened before. Now I have to go check it out, otherwise you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's probably somebody in there. Let's go see. I'll show you guys right now. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker right here. And it is empty. Yeah, no, that was weird. That's never actually happened before. That's new, at least.
This time, the knocking comes from the bathroom, and something unprecedented unsettles Claymore. The bathroom light turns on by itself. However, when he checks, there's nothing there. While some viewers speculate that the noises might be caused by an animal, the next clip suggests there may be no rational explanation.
Alright, you guys are in luck. You wanted it, right? Hear it? Now, you guys are gonna say, oh, it's somebody in there. It's an animal. Nope. Let's go. So who's down here? Nobody. Nobody down here? Nobody downstairs? I don't want to hear none of that bullshit about, oh, it's somebody. Ain't nobody. We hear that every single night.
Claymore inspects the basement, but finds nothing. However, if you listen closely while he's down there, the knocking continues. This time, it seems to be coming from upstairs. Claymore, understandably frustrated, turns to social media, hoping his viewers can help him make sense of the strange events. One sharp-eyed viewer spots something Claymore missed, a shadow behind him that doesn't appear to be his. Some believe this could be evidence of a ghost haunting his home, but what do you think? Are these clips proof of a haunting, or do you have another theory? Share your thoughts below. In 2023, an anonymous video surfaced online showing a truck attempting what's known as a snatch recovery. This method typically involves using ropes to pull a friend's Jeep out of the mud. However, in this instance, chains are used instead, and the driver aggressively floors it. As you might expect, the built-up kinetic energy causes the chain to snap, whipping backward with dangerous force. See it for yourself. But that's not the whole story. After the video was shared online, rumors began circulating that someone was sitting in the Jeep's driver's seat during the incident. Although I couldn't verify this, it led to numerous edits, including aftermath videos showing a man with injuries, most of which seemed to be from unrelated events. These clips come from the YouTube channel The Slamming Door. The channel's owner, a man from Poland, claims his house is haunted by a demon. He reports strange occurrences such as unexplained noises from the attic, lights turning on and off, and doors slamming by themselves. After sharing some of these experiences online, his viewers suggested he set up security cameras around the house, and what they captured has left everyone unsettled. The curtain hanging in the doorway suddenly collapses, but the channel owner asserts that no one was in the house when the footage was taken. However, this wasn't the only camera he had set up. Another one captured something different. In this final clip, the channel owner comes back after being away for a few days and discovers this.
Zamykam tu coś, żeby zrobić miejsce. O. A dalej nie jest lepiej.
When he returns home, he finds the entire place completely trashed, yet he claims that nothing was stolen. So, what could have caused this? This video was shared on the UFOB subreddit by user TrickIndependent469, who claims it was captured by a friend while coyote hunting. According to the post, the clip was originally uploaded to the alien subreddit by someone with "forever" in their username. The footage shows a thermal vision view of the outdoors, which initially seems normal. However, as the video continues, it becomes clear that something is seriously amiss. In the footage, you can see a strange, creepy black figure floating around the area for an extended period before the video abruptly ends, leaving viewers with chills and countless questions. One commenter noted that the figure appears colder than its surroundings, calling it very peculiar, which seems like a fitting description. Another pointed out that the local wildlife seems visibly disturbed by its presence, adding further credibility to the video. So, what do you think? Could this be evidence of alien life on Earth? Or is there another explanation for what's happening here? Something strange is about to happen in this quiet, peaceful spot. Under the calm night sky, everything seems normal, and you'd never guess anything unusual is coming. A white cat casually strolls into view of the surveillance camera and stops, facing away from the building. Then, something completely bizarre happens. The cat turns to look back at the building, takes a couple of steps forward, and suddenly vanishes into thin air, just like that, as if it was never there to begin with. On January 9th, a man was walking home when he spotted an unusual cloud hovering above his neighbor's house. As he continued recording, he noticed a flickering light coming from within the strange cloud.
Whoa! What the hell is going on?
This unusual occurrence was captured in the US, where similar objects with mysterious lights concealed within clouds have been reported repeatedly. Could these sightings be linked to the mysterious fog that's been covering parts of the US? What do you think? A group of construction workers were digging around, but unbeknownst to them, a bear was hibernating just within the rocks. From a different angle, it almost seems like the construction workers were trying to rescue the bear. However, the bear, feeling its peace disrupted, was furious and let out continuous roars of anger.
Bana bak! Çek bak bunu şöyle yandan vuracaksın yandan. Yandan. Ya acayip. Şöyle sen kendini Elif fotoğraf çek. Tamam Erol. Elif çekiyor mu? Çek. Vur. Vur. Vur. Vur. Çek bomu. Bomu çek yukarı. Camını ör. Camını ör. Ör camını. Bomu çek. Bomu yukarı çek. Çek bomu yukarı. Tamam. Bekle. Bekle öyle bekle. Tamam. Bizim solumuza göre biraz daha alsa sol tarafı.
The workers kept digging around the cave, trying to create a path for the enraged bear. Once freed, the bear seemed like it might pounce on them, but ultimately chose not to, and instead dashed off into the distance.
Sol tarafından biraz daha alacağım hocam. Şuraya gel. Gel. Gel. Bak bak şuradan vuracağız üstadından in. Bana bak bana. İn vur. Vur. Çek bomu çek. Çek. Bomumu çek. Çek. Çek bomu oynatma tamam.
Eşeleyip çıkacak o. Eşeleyip çıkacak.
Perde altı ya.
Ay kartımız doldu.
The bear definitely gave the workers the scare of a lifetime, but luckily decided to leave rather than hang around. On TikTok, a woman named Alex shared a video of what started as a normal day, spent with her young child and pet cat. Everything seemed fine until things took a chilling turn. In the video, Alex and her cat hear strange knocking sounds coming from somewhere in the house. Curious and a bit uneasy, she decides to follow her cat to investigate. Little did she know, she was about to experience a truly unsettling moment. In the video, you can clearly see the giant teddy bear on the floor inexplicably moving on its own. When Alex notices this eerie sight, she audibly gasps and goes to check it out, but she doesn't find anything out of the ordinary. In a follow-up video filmed on a different night, Alex is startled awake by strange noises in the middle of the night. Curious and uneasy, she gets up to investigate, and what she finds is even more unsettling.
À bientôt pour un nouveau concert.
When Alex goes to check, she discovers her child's toys inexplicably playing music on their own, leaving her both confused and frightened. To this day, these strange occurrences remain unsolved. Hopefully, it's only a matter of time before the mystery is resolved, and Alex and her little one can return to a peaceful life. A YouTuber named Hype Mike decided to take on a spooky challenge by exploring an abandoned factory. He went during the day, but set himself an eerie goal to stay there overnight until 3 a.m.
I'm at this abandoned, I don't even know what to call that thing, but over there's like this type of building, and I'm gonna be trying to stay in there overnight. I'm not really supposed to be here. I'm kind of here illegally. I've hopped like 3 fences so far.
From the start, the video had a creepy vibe. The factory seemed isolated in the middle of nowhere, and Mike even mentioned that he had to climb a few fences just to get there. As soon as he stepped inside the old building, things got unsettling. He began hearing loud noises that didn't seem random and only got louder the deeper he explored. Mike admitted he felt like someone, or something, was watching him the entire time.
I'm hearing like these weird noises. And this is like, what the hell's going on there? Holy, what the hell happened here? What the was that? Guys, that was loud as.
As night fell, Mike found a spot to set up his things for the night. He carefully checked the hallways around him and became convinced that someone or something was there with him. As he continued to investigate, the situation took a terrifying turn. It became clear he was definitely not alone in the abandoned factory.
Where I want to sleep. Or at least like put my stuff in for the night. I'm thinking like this room is going to be pretty good. Because like there's carpet floors. Yo! Something just moved in there. Hello? I don't think I've actually been in this room. Hello? It's like on this side somewhere. What the?
After that unsettling encounter, Mike quickly tried to make his way out, but the eerie man kept following him, heightening his fear with every step. It was a nerve-wracking close call, but he eventually managed to get away safely. Still, the experience was downright terrifying. Just imagine if he hadn't been able to escape in time. In 2017, a YouTube channel named Secret Guides released a video claiming to show evidence of paranormal poltergeist activity. The footage was allegedly sent to them by a subscriber who reported living in an intensely haunted home.
This is what I get all the time. Do you hear that? The banging? I'm the only person in this flat right now. I don't even know where it's coming from.
They cautiously moved through their apartment, recording strange occurrences on camera, each one more unsettling than the previous.
What the is that?
The unsettling noises persist, and now the television has switched on by itself.
Where did that even come from? What is that?
A shadowy figure slides across the doorway, and when he heads into the next room to check it out, it's gone.
Oh God, you saw that, right? That looked like a human. There's no one here.
This creepy video seems pretty convincing at first, but secret guides revealed that it was actually fake. It turns out a second person was behind the knocking sounds and turning on the TV. And about the shadow figure, notice how they never checked that side of the room, likely because their friend was hiding there, out of sight. I've got no reason not to trust what secret guides found, so it looks like this video was all staged. If you come across it elsewhere, now you know the truth. The key takeaway: don't be quick to buy into a high-quality ghost video, and don't feel bad if you fell for it, because I did too. Exploring with Angelo is a YouTuber famous for his exploration videos, many of which take unexpected turns. In this specific video, Angelo and 3 friends head out to explore an abandoned asylum. While exploring an abandoned asylum is creepy enough on its own, doing so at night adds a whole new level of spookiness. Unlike their previous visit during the day, this time they set out to explore it under the cover of darkness.
When I came, it was literally the middle of the day. I was completely alone, and I didn't have an opportunity to stay until the sun went down, and now we have that opportunity. And what I remember is this place gave me some very, very spooky vibes.
The asylum was unsettling, the walls and floors were crumbling, and its dark history only added to the creepy vibe. Not long into the video, strange noises began. While they were in the asylum's theater, they all heard odd sounds. They made their way up to the top seats, and everyone claimed they could hear voices coming from below.
Yeah. I hear talking. Swear to God, I hear talking. There's something walking downstairs. I hear talking, bro. Swear to God, I hear talking. Doesn't it growl? Yeah, I heard that. They came in downstairs. Did I hear that?
Where's it coming from?
Downstairs, 100%.
They heard a faint bang, so they decided to go check it out. As they made their way down, a much louder bang suddenly echoed through the empty building.
That wasn't you, Angelo?
No. No.
Before they could even react, the sound of something being dragged echoed through the building, followed by another loud bang.
Yo, hold on. Where was that?
I have no idea.
Something is being dragged over here.
They return to the theater and decide to use their Spirit Talker app to see if it picks up anything. It definitely does, as there's a lot of activity detected.
Why'd you take it? How many spirits are lingering around in here? What did you guys hear?
I heard 3 as well.
Hello. Was that you who made that sound on the stage? Yes. Are you a demon? I think we should ask that. What the?
Get the guys. No. Stop. I'm turning this shit off.
They quickly start searching the area and come across a terrifying statue that had been lying on the floor earlier. Now it's sitting on the door. Definitely strange.
Oh, what the? There's something attached to that thing.
There's more to it. The Spirit Talker app asks them to dim the lights, so they do, which turns out to be their mistake. They repeatedly urge the demon to speak to them, and not long after, an object can be heard crashing to the floor.
You just said dim the lights. Turn off lights, go in the dark. Okay.
Oh boy.
Our lights are off right now.
Talk to us, demon. Talk to us right now.
What was that?
I'm inviting you through right now. I give you permission to fully touch me, touch my hand. I give you permission to touch my friends. I give you permission to touch us. Do something. Did you see what this is to my camera?
What happened?
Did you see what this happened to my camera?
What happened?
It's still recording. My camera just went like all offside.
They keep searching the area until one of them spots something terrifying on the theater stage.
What is it? It's like a cross. Where do you see? I don't see it. Look at this.
You don't see it? It's like right in the middle.
I have bad eyesight. What the hell? Biblical about the upside down cross and about a sheep. Like, I don't know. I really don't.
A lamb, yes. A lamb represents Jesus.
A lamb represents Jesus.
Yeah.
Upside down.
Well, I think we all know what that means.
Something's mocking Jesus.
There's no explanation for how that cross appeared, dangling from a rope. It's enough to give anyone the creeps.
Alright, so there's two options here. We're either dealing with something really bad or someone really bad. There could be someone in here completely screwing with us.
I don't think it's someone.
But like,
how are they moving this quickly? Like,
You're
we
right.
just heard the noise.
Yeah.
Walked right into
I don't think
this is
that.
all within a span of like 30 minutes. There's no way.
The team moves on to explore a tunnel connected to the asylum, and things only seem to get worse from there.
Hello? I'm getting blurry again. Dude, you guys are not going to believe this.
What's up? I don't know where we are, but look up.
Angela's friend begins acting strangely, and the group starts to get worried. With all the paranormal activity going on, it seems like he might be possessed.
Freaking me out.
What?
Just keep an eye on him.
You saw something down there?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
You're not getting possessed, I'm not worried.
He's freaking me out. No, I'm not getting possessed.
Hey, listen. I don't know. Alright.
They ask him if he's possessed, and he denies it, only for him to suddenly have a nosebleed shortly after. What do you think? Considering he gave the demonic entity permission to touch him, it could have opened a door to something darker, and that might have been a huge mistake. This video comes from the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown. The YouTuber and his friend were exploring an abandoned factory rumored to be built on ancient Indian burial sites, and said to be cursed. It didn't take long for them to realize that someone was messing with them.
The whole story behind this is they built it near the river, and it's rumored that there was ancient Indian burial sites here. This place has been cursed. There's been numerous mysterious, crazy deaths that's happened here.
What is this?
I just saw a light, dude. I just saw a light up there at the top.
Is that fenced off?
I can't tell. It looks like it's 2 levels over there.
Sounds like work going on.
I know, it sounds like somebody working. Hold still. Hello?
While exploring, they heard noises coming from the floor above, sounding like things being dropped. Instead of leaving, they stayed to listen, trying to figure out what was causing it. The noises kept going and got louder.
I can get out from right at the edge of that. What?
Sounds like something's coming this way.
It's getting closer.
Dude, that is getting closer. Dude, get out from under here. I can't be in here.
Yeah.
Somebody's up there banging.
Yeah, it's gotta be somebody. Okay, we made it a little bit farther. What the hell was that? Oh my God, dude.
Bro, what is that? This sounds like the whole building's gonna come down.
They decided to leave, convinced that someone was there trying to scare them. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed nearby, and when they looked around, they saw someone.
I don't know what kind of danger we're in. I'm pretty sure someone's here, and I do not know what their intentions are, nor do I want to find out what their intentions are. Dude, that come from over here. Holy get out of here! Oh my god, dude! Oh god, dude, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Leaving that place was definitely the right decision. In 2016, the YouTube channel The Proper People shared a video of their nighttime exploration of the Jemison Center in Northport, Alabama, also known as the Old Bryce Hospital. When Michael and Brian arrived at the site in their car, it seemed completely empty, so they decided to start their exploration in the basement.
This is barely a road anymore. This is just a path. It's like half overgrown. Like a little house.
That's creepy.
Dip in the road.
Something.
Hello. Thing.
It's marking.
Oh look, building. Hello.
Dude, that cone sticking up, it was marking a huge hole that went straight down to like a tunnel.
Really? Like a manhole?
This is a tower.
Holy
smokestack.
This is terrifying at night. For real.
This is gonna be terrifying. I'm gonna park like in there. Look at the wind. We picked a windy night too.
A windy, cold night. You wanna park like in the brush?
Cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull right up to this sucker.
Oh, the door's right open. Look at the vines. It's missing the top piece. Does that mean there's no roof? Holy the graffiti. We're gonna get jumped in here.
Car is locked. In we go. Into hell. This is ridiculously destroyed.
Where do you want to go first? Is that a basement staircase? Yeah.
I mean, the entire freaking wall is missing to go down into it. But hell, why not start with the basement? You want to lead?
Not really.
Oh, it'll probably be warmer down here. Oh yeah, don't slip.
Say, don't slip. Oh, you need warmer in the basement. Colder in the basement.
Will it really?
Usually, yeah. There's no walls.
I should have went on these for this place.
Jesus Christ.
After exploring the basement, they made their way to the top floor, where things took a creepy turn. They saw the outline of a figure holding a light on a staircase across the building. When they turned off their own light, the figure did the same, almost like it was watching them. When their calls got no response, Michael and Brian, sensing danger, decided to head back to their car.
Let's go back to the car. This way, if it's somebody wanting to talk to us.
Let's go to the car now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go to the car.
It looks like a cell phone, right?
Like a cell phone light, yeah. Should we just bail?
I don't know. Let's see who it is.
There's no other car here.
He was on this side.
That was 100%.
That was a person. But he had a phone.
Why is there a person here? Like, what the we can't keep exploring this place if there's like some random person out there that we don't know what they're doing. Farmland.
Do you want to get in the car and drive around?
I don't think we should. If anything, I'm going to turn the headlights back on.
I saw his light.
Just now?
No, I'm saying before. So you were not going crazy.
I don't know. I feel like if he was the dude looking for us, he would have just came and talked to us by now. Which, you know, I don't feel good about going back into this building if there's some person that we have no idea what they're doing. Hello?
I don't like it. Let's go.
Yeah, the fact that they're not answering back. Let's get out of here.
It's too sketchy. Like, they could be wanting to, like, us. Yeah.
Like, be out here
alone with like
car.
It was weird.
Good thing I looked out that window to see the staircase.
Yeah.
You know, we could have gotten jumped or something.
I had a bad feeling from the second I saw how destroyed and wide open it is. Like, anyone could be in there.
And there was
someone outside. It's down there.
Alright, I guess this is going on the second channel or something, because that's not a full video right there.
Yeah, we got scared out.
Thankfully, they were able to get out safely. In this video, a group of kids enters an empty building, not knowing that there are actually other people inside.
I'm just going my own way, trying to explore. What are you doing? Oi!
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing. We thought that was you.
Mate, that rock just coming there hitting me on the head.
You chat so much.
I swear down.
We didn't throw anything.
I swear down.
We didn't throw anything.
That rock.
That's a dream or something. Yeah. We were near.
That rock was coming there hitting me on the head.
Do it again. No, I swear down.
I told you, it nearly hit me on the head. I'm not lying.
I just said I hate Queens, throw it again.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're off.
What are you throwing rocks for? No, that's not police.
Okay.
That's not police. That's not police.
Oh, we got it. Okay.
We're coming.
Okay, we're coming. We're going out now.
That's not police. That's not police. That's not police.
Will that go on? Wait, you'd have to put your hands on. Oh wait, look. Who is it?
That's not police.
Who is it? Single file! Oh wait, come this way, come this way. Come.
That's not police. Come, just go. Come. I ain't police.
We didn't come in this way, we're coming single file with our hands up.
No, let's go. Shining for.
We're on the explorers. Where you from? Where you from?
What?
Where you from?
You're not police.
Where are you from?
You're not even police.
Where are you from?
It's none of your, no, I'm not
Where are you from?
It's none of your business.
Where are you from?
None of your business.
Where are you from?
None of your business. Shut up. I told you there weren't police.
Yeah, we're back. Close that. Come on. Let's go both ways. Come on.
I told you that. Turn your lights off. Yeah. Kill your lights. Listen.
What are you doing?
Don't go.
Should we go?
Just wait for them to go. It pissed me off, them. I have really pissed me off.
I want to scared if they got weapons. Yeah, see.
I'm kind of like in the middle of something. Okay.
God, they've pissed me off, them.
Come, we need to go.
Yeah, they're coming in.
They're coming in, they're shining out. Come.
Don't move, because they're coming in. Wait for them to come in. Yeah, they're gonna throw something. Told you.
At first, they heard a man yelling at them from across the building. They thought it was a cop at first, but then realized it wasn't. Curious, the kids started moving toward the sound to see who it was. It turned out to be a squatter who had been living there for a while. The squatter got more and more aggressive, so the kids decided it was better to leave. As they were heading out, they ran into another group of people who seemed even more hostile, but that part wasn't fully captured. A strange video shared on the Instagram account UFO World 10 has been gaining attention online, leaving people puzzled. It was supposedly recorded on December 16, 2024, during a local football game in California. The footage appears to show a UFO carrying something through the night sky. The object's cargo becomes more visible. It seems to be an animal hanging in the air.
It is an animal.
The unusual sight has sparked a lot of talk. Some think it's a prank, while others believe something more mysterious is happening. Local authorities say pranksters might be using drones to create excitement in the community. However, some witnesses say the object was too large to be a normal drone, leaving people questioning what caused the strange sighting. This incident comes as drone sightings are increasing across the US, leading to conspiracy theories and concerns about unknown flying objects. Some believe these sightings might be part of a bigger pattern, possibly linked to government tests or even aliens. Others think the objects in the video are just a well-planned prank to add to the UFO excitement. Meanwhile, some believe the object's size and the way it moved could mean it's something we don't yet understand. So, what's happening in the skies over California? Is it just another prank in the age of viral tricks? Or is it something truly unexplained? Workers from Sligo Glass, an Irish home improvement company, recently had a creepy experience while fixing up an abandoned building damaged by fire. The job took a strange turn when they started hearing unusual noises coming from the chimney. In the video, both workers seem nervous but also interested in the strange happenings.
You release for.
The strange sounds have made people both curious and uneasy, with some wondering if the whispers are tied to the building's past. Not much is known about the house's history, but since it was burned in a fire, some believe it might be haunted. Some think the whispers are leftover energy from a past event, while others say it could just be the wind passing through the damaged building. Either way, the video has grabbed people's attention, making them question if something supernatural is going on. What do you think is making these strange sounds? Share your ideas in the comments below. TikTok user ShireenAnn3, known for posting family moments and life updates, left her followers uneasy with a recent post that took a scary turn. Shireen, a mom, said she was asleep one night when she kept hearing knocking sounds on the walls of her house. At first, she didn't think much of it, but soon she realized it was something really scary. Later that night, the knocking kept going. When she checked a photo she took at that moment, she saw something spooky. If you look carefully, you can see a pale, spooky figure outside her bedroom. Shireen didn't notice what she had captured until she looked at the photo later. It made her feel uneasy, and she wondered if her house was haunted. The video went viral, and people started sharing their opinions. Some think it's just the brain seeing shapes that aren't there, while others believe it's proof of a ghost. Some people have suggested that Shireen cleanse her home or get help to see if anything paranormal is going on. As the video keeps getting attention, one question remains. Is Shireen's house haunted, or is there a simple reason for the creepy figure? TikTok user Logan2 recently caused a stir online by posting a spooky video that looked like a ghostly horse rider running through the night. The video quickly gained popularity, getting almost 9 million views, with many people wondering what the strange sight was. The video showed a ghostly figure on a horse, slowly and strangely disappearing into the darkness. Many viewers believed it was a ghost on camera, leading to a lot of theories and talks on social media. But as the video kept spreading and people kept guessing, Logan Lynn went on TikTok to clear things up. In a later post, she said the video was never meant to be taken seriously.
Real. I posted it as a joke. I was joking around with a friend of mine, the one that was riding the horse for me in the dark.
Logan explained that the video was just a joke between her and her friend who was riding the horse. While recording, Logan joked that her friend looked like a ghost, so she decided to post the video for fun.
Video, I was telling her, "You look like a ghost, you look like a ghost," and I was posting it more or less as a joke, but
she later said that the spooky look was because her phone camera couldn't capture details as the rider went further into the shadows. In another post, Logan shared more footage of the same horse and rider in better lighting, showing that there was nothing strange about the original video. Even after the reveal, many people liked Logan's creativity and humor, while others were let down that the ghost story was figured out so fast. In the end, the truth about the ghostly rider was a lot simpler than people first thought. In this next video, what seemed like a strange discovery turned into a scary and possibly paranormal experience. It started when the poster noticed a bad smell and a bunch of flies coming from their downstairs neighbor's apartment. Soon after, authorities found out the neighbor had died under unclear circumstances. Shortly after, weird noises started coming from the poster's apartment. The air felt heavy and the bad smell stayed.
Hoping to get some relief from the ongoing disturbances, the user asked spiritual practitioners for help. They suggested a cleansing ritual with sage, so he tried it to clear out any bad energy. But things took a scary turn when he saw a dark figure in the apartment.
Show yourself. Come out. I'm scared to go around this corner. Oh, shit. See. Here we go.
During a tense moment, an egg used in the ritual turns black, which is often seen as a sign of bad energy. Instead of getting rid of the presence, the cleansing seemed to make it worse, making the user even more scared and uneasy.
I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go.
As things got more intense, the user had sleep paralysis, which some believe is connected to supernatural forces, and discovered deep scratches on their back that they couldn't explain.
Scratches on your back. They're not like cuts, but like it's red.
But the disturbances weren't just things they could feel. Objects in the apartment started moving by themselves, and the presence messed with electronics, turning lights on and off and disrupting devices. As it got worse, the user started to wonder if this was more than just a regular haunting.
Please leave. Or get out of here. You're not welcome here. Oh my God.
Wanting to figure out what was happening, the user tried an EVP session. He asked simple questions, and to his shock, the presence seemed to respond.
Yeah, let's do it. Do it.
Do I put it down?
Huh?
The flashlight turned on and off as if it was answering, and strange voices were caught on the recording. The creepiest moment was when a guitar that had been resting on the stairs suddenly fell over like something invisible had pushed it.
Is that you on my stairs?
Hoping to trap the spirit, the user takes a big risk. They buy a haunted doll and a Dybbuk box from the dark web. Both are said to have supernatural energy.
They hacked this thing away.
As soon as they open the Dybbuk box, weird things start happening again. The blinds move by themselves, and the apartment feels heavy and unsettling.
Amen.
The thing moved.
Are you serious?
The user tries a ritual to trap the spirit in the doll, planning to either bury it or destroy it. But even after all that, the presence is still there, making them wonder if it can ever really be gone. What would you do? Would you keep trying to cleanse the house, or would this be enough to make you leave? Let me know in the comments. In a spooky TikTok video shared by usercreed_4, a peaceful walk in the woods suddenly becomes unsettling, leaving viewers uneasy. The video starts normally, showing the person walking along a quiet forest path. All of a sudden, everything goes quiet. Even a rabbit nearby stops in its tracks. Listen carefully to what happens next. A quiet cry is heard in the trees. Many viewers believe the voice says, "Help me." The spooky sound makes the TikToker end their hike and leave, capturing the moment on camera. The video has started a big discussion in the comments, with many guessing what the voice could be. Some think it might be a skinwalker from Native American legends, a creature that copies human voices to trick people. Others wonder if the TikToker leaving so fast meant someone who needed help was left behind. This creepy moment leaves viewers with unanswered questions and the scary thought of what or who might have been hiding in the woods. In the end, the final verdict is yours. This video was shared on TikTok by user Josh Fletch. It was recorded at the Old Idaho Penitentiary in Boise, Idaho, a place known for its creepy atmosphere and ghost stories. The video shows the poster right after climbing into a closed-off part of the prison.
Because there's no stairs.
As the camera reaches the end of a long, narrow hallway, it turns to the last cell. What it catches is truly creepy. A shadowy figure seems to be standing still inside the empty cell. The video connects to the prison's dark history, where many tragic events happen behind its stone walls. The Old Idaho Penitentiary was open from 1872 to 1973 and housed some of the most dangerous criminals, including Harry Orchard, who killed former Idaho Governor Frank Steunenberg. Over the years, there were escapes, fires, and executions, with many prisoners meeting terrible ends. Today, visitors report feeling cold spots, hearing whispers, and seeing dark figures, especially on death row and solitary confinement. One of the most famous ghost stories is about Raymond Snowden, known as Idaho's Jack the Ripper, who was hanged there in 1957. Some say they hear footsteps near the gallows and feel a deep fear in the execution room, now a popular place for ghost hunters and history lovers. The prison offers ghost tours and paranormal investigations, letting people experience its spooky past. Whether these strange events are just leftover energy or real hauntings, the eerie stories of the Old Idaho Penitentiary still creep out those who visit. This latest spooky encounter adds to the prison's haunted history, leaving people to wonder if it's just an old building, or if something supernatural is still there. So, what do you think about this bizarre encounter? Let me note down below. The Nevada State Prison has a 150-year history filled with executions, violent riots, and stories of ghostly activity in its empty halls. In July 2023, the YouTube channel Ghost Vexers Paranormal visited the prison to explore its spooky reputation. Their investigation left viewers wondering what might still be lurking inside. Built in 1962, the Nevada State Prison in Carson City has witnessed riots and the execution of 32 inmates in its gas chamber. Many believe its dark past has made it a haunted place. Visitors often report hearing voices, seeing shadowy figures, and noticing strange noises echoing through the halls. The third-floor cell block and the death chamber are said to be the most unsettling, with people describing a heavy, sad feeling. Some feel short of breath and uneasy, while others have heard loud bangs, whistles, and terrifying screams. To make things even scarier, the ghost of serial killer Carol Cole, the first person executed by lethal injection in Nevada, is said to target women who enter the prison. The investigation begins with a nighttime walkthrough of the dark prison. With only a night vision camera, the investigator leads viewers through the creepy hallways.
You are? Let me know where you are.
Later, while exploring the cell blocks, the uploader shows viewers what he sees with his own eyes.
Do you want to see what I'm seeing right now?
Total darkness.
Vision on. That's what I see right now.
As the investigation continues, the tension builds.
Head back.
At one moment, the night vision camera spots something spooky at the end of a hallway. If we watch it again in slow motion, a faint figure seems to move from left to right. It's hard to see, but it's there. Fans of Ghost Vexers Paranormal think this video is strong evidence of the prison's haunted reputation. The strange sounds and brief sighting of the figure have led many to believe that spirits still haunt Nevada State Prison. However, skeptics think the figure could just be a camera glitch or a shadow. For those curious about the paranormal, the Nevada State Prison Preservation Society offers tours of the haunted site. Visitors can learn about its dark history, from the gas chamber to the cells where the state's most dangerous criminals were held. But be careful, you might find more than just old prison history. Reddit user Gloomy Molasses 6108 recently posted 2 strange trail cam photos from Southwest Ohio, getting a lot of attention and discussion online. The photos, taken an hour apart, show something odd and unexplained that has left many people confused. The first photo shows a normal hunting area with nothing unusual, just a calm forest scene caught by the motion camera. But in the second photo, things take an odd turn. A faint figure shows up on the right side of the image. The shape looks like a head and torso, but the details are unclear, making the photo feel more unsettling. The user noticed an odd temperature change. The prison has a 150-year history filled with executions, violent riots, and ghostly activity in its empty halls. July 2023, the YouTube channel Ghosters Paranormal visited the prison to explore its spooky reputation. Their investigation left wondering what might still be lurking inside. Built in 1992, the Nevada State Prison in Carson City has witnessed riots and the execution of 32 inmates. Its gas chamber. Many believe its dark past has made it a haunted place. Visitors often report hearing voices, seeing. Amy Pendleton from Nashua, New Hampshire, posted this creepy video on TikTok after finding it while searching for directions to a local cemetery. Gilson Cemetery, said to be one of the most haunted cemeteries in the U.S., has a long history of paranormal activity. Many people died there from battles and fires over the years. Visitors have claimed to see floating orbs and hear voices, both of adults and children, when no one else is around. While checking Google Maps Street View on her way to the cemetery, Amy noticed something creepy.
On Street View, take a 360 and take a little stroll down the road. Just look. There's a ghost right there.
A blurry figure appears to be standing by the roadside. Amy believes it's a ghost, and many TikTok users agree because of the area's spooky reputation. What do you think? Is it a ghost caught on camera? Let me know. This ghost video was recorded a while ago, but recently showed up on Reddit again. The uploader says a friend of his caught the footage after setting up CCTV cameras because he kept hearing strange noises outside his home for several nights in a row. Sadly, 2 weeks after this footage was recorded, the uploader's friend passed away for unknown reasons. The video you're about to watch was captured by a CCTV camera facing his friend's driveway. A blurry white figure moves from right to left before disappearing completely. Many believe this is real evidence of the paranormal, pointing out the way it moves, its blurriness, and how it vanishes so suddenly. Some think the video could be edited, but the uploader says his friend was an older man who wasn't very good with technology, so it's unlikely he could have changed the footage. What do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera? And could it have anything to do with the man's mysterious death 2 weeks later? This video was uploaded by Exploration Unknown, a channel run by John from Tennessee. His channel is about exploring abandoned and unusual places, so it's not surprising that he sometimes comes across paranormal activity. The clip was filmed at the abandoned Brushy Mountain State Prison, which is said to be haunted, around 3 a.m. The group was checking out what looked like a basement or parking area in the prison, just recording as they explored, when they accidentally caught this on camera.
Is your name Leroy? Dude, I just heard something from like another room. I heard something back that way. Dude, you hear that talk? Did you hear that? I hear a man's voice. Somebody might call us here, dude. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, what was that?
Look at the far right of the screen. A strange shadow suddenly moves in the back part of the room. It doesn't seem to match any of the people there and has a humanoid shape, though it's hard to see clearly in the dark prison. It's difficult to say what caused this, but the uploader believes it was a shadow figure. Some viewers have also commented that the negative energy in the video makes them think this was a paranormal encounter. We may never know for sure what was captured in that abandoned prison, but it sure feels unsettling. 2 contractors were hired for a job at an apartment building. As they were getting out and getting ready to work, one of them recorded something spooky. No one has any idea what this thing is or what it could mean. Was it a ghost, a demon, or something different? In the 18th century, many people saw a ghostly army on Selder Fall in the UK. YouTuber Black Craig spends the night there on Midsummer's Eve to see if he can see it too. After watching for a while without anything happening, he's walking back to his camp to sleep when this occurs.
Oh, what's that? There's a block stood next to my tent. What?
I want to know what or who he saw. Was it the ghost army?
Right there. Finn's just oblivious to it. There's no way I'm staying here tonight. No way.
I'd leave too. Who would want to fight Spectre warriors? You don't have much of a chance. This video was shared by Reddit user evenset6785 when a man tried to enter his gated community. Here's what happened.
I live here.
What?
I live here, man.
Who are you?
I don't need to tell you who I am.
No, who are you?
Man.
I'm on the board.
I don't care.
I don't care. You drive over here like a bat out of hell. You drive in, you drive out. Get in whatever you. F you. So we have dogs, we have people, and you don't even care.
Okay.
So disrespectful.
Have a good evening.
Why don't you be white, won't you?
A drunk woman blocked him from getting in, even though it was clear he lived there. Luckily, the man stayed calm and dealt with it. What would happen if sat there a little bit more? You tell me. In a spooky TikTok video by user El Kukwai Skark TV, a man talks about a scary experience he first thought was just a side effect of his medicine.
She's still there in that chair right there. There was a little girl, like I said, no bigger than Sarah. Black hair. Well, people don't know how big Sarah is.
He describes a little girl with black pigtails and a red dress, sitting still with a creepy smile and her hands on her knees. As he tells his story while sitting in a chair, something strange happens. See if you can spot it.
Sadistic smile is doing this.
The spooky moment happens when the man's girlfriend, who is holding the camera, notices something in the glass reflection. Shockingly, it looks like a little girl watching from behind. Later, when she watched the video, his girlfriend went from skeptical to terrified after spotting the ghostly figure.
She has her hands on her lap. Sadistic smile is doing this.
What do you think about this video? Could it show the ghost the man said he saw? Watch it again and let me know in the comments. A tourist and his partner recorded this video while visiting Aokigahara Forest in Japan, a place known for many tragic events. Sadly, many believe some spirits never left and still linger there. The two were with a tour group, and while filming a steep path, they may have caught something creepy on camera. As the man moves the camera, he may have recorded a shadowy figure watching the group. It seems to be standing behind a headstone or part of a shrine. They were sure it wasn't a regular person. Could they have captured something from the afterlife? A TikTok user called Ochayo55 posted a video in June 2023 of them and their friends hanging out outside, possibly in a park. At first, the video just shows them relaxing and having fun. Then, the uploader makes a shocked sound and zooms in on something they notice in the distance. Check it out.
Ya puta, salí, fu, salí. Ay, mira. ¿Qué hizo el café? Espera que enfoque. Ay. Corre. Salí.
Although it's small and hard to notice at first, once you see it, it's strange and creepy. A small figure can be seen coming out from behind the wall. A lot of people think it looks like a pombero, a mythical creature from Paraguay's culture. The pombero is a small humanoid creature in Guarani mythology. It's said to capture ungrateful girls and make them kiss it, which is pretty disturbing. Let's hope the pombero didn't mean to harm anyone nearby. We probably won't get a clear answer for this video, so we'll just have to guess. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. The Haunted Hub is a YouTube channel that shares complete paranormal investigations around England. This time, they're at a Victorian hospital where things like starvation and beatings are common. As the night goes on, they make contact with the spirit of a nun. One of the members holds up a cross, and they all watch as orbs appear to follow him wherever he moves.
As Tony evokes a response over the crucifix, look closely.
I usually don't pay much attention to orbs since they might just be dust, but I have to admit the timing of these orbs is often really odd.
You see a loudspeaker, I've got a cross in my hand. Does that offend you or does that make you happy? Come speak with us, please.
It looks like they can see the orbs too. For example, first, you see the orb, then the man on the left turns around and seems to notice something. This kind of thing happens a few times in the video, making me think it could be real. They also catch some strange sounds in their spirit box, like something from another world trying to speak in human language. Let me know if this sounds like a spirit asking for help. TikTok user Santa Paranormal, famous for checking out graveyards and abandoned spots for paranormal activity, posted a creepy video that went viral quickly.
It's unknown.
The investigator, who usually uses a spirit box to talk to spirits, was live streaming while cleaning the grave of a 5-year-old girl named Mary.
Cleaning my grave.
That's it. That's it, we're cleaning your grave.
The caption of the viral post says, "We cleaned the lonely grave of 5-year-old Mary yesterday, and she came through a few times. While working, the spirit box appears to respond with messages that seem to recognize what he's doing."
Cleaning my grave.
That's it. That's it, we're cleaning your grave.
The responses seem to match what's going on, with phrases that suggest the spirit is showing gratitude or recognition.
What is your name?
My name is John, Mary.
The live stream made many viewers believe it was real, with thousands watching live and seeing the strange responses for themselves. Some were touched by the interaction, while others were unsure, asking if spirit boxes connect to the afterlife. Could it be Mary's spirit reaching out, or is it just a coincidence? The mystery continues, leaving viewers curious and wanting to see more of Santa Paranormal's investigations. In this video, a man accidentally records a ghostly figure near a house. He was just filming the plants in the yard, but when he pointed the camera at the house, he caught a white figure standing by the window. Notice the details. The man was filming casually when he unknowingly recorded a ghostly figure in the window. The figure looks like it's wearing a white gown with long hair, making it seem like a ghost. Some people online think it might just be a reflection on the glass or a doll in the window. Watch the video again, and let me know what you think in the comments. A young girl is recording herself with her phone in this video. At first, everything seems fine and nothing seems strange. But as the video goes on, something happens in the background that makes it take a different turn. Here's what was caught. A shadowy figure quickly passes behind the girl in the video. When slowed down, you can see the shape of the figure. Some people think it looks like it's standing while moving fast, which makes it even creepier. It's unclear whether it's something supernatural or not, and the video remains a mystery. TikTok user Pauline Morgullo, also known as Emiame Designs, has gotten people talking online after recording a strange golden orb floating in the sky over Tuscarora, Pennsylvania.
See if I can zoom in more.
The video was taken in December 2024 with a Nikon P1000 using a 3000mm zoom lens in 4K. It's part of a series of videos she has posted showing unknown objects in the sky. Pauline has been filming these all-black objects for a while, and in her latest video, she tried talking to them directly.
That's kind of cool. Can you talk to me? Jesus loves me. Oh, you know Jesus. You know Jesus. Jesus is awesome, isn't he?
Viewers were surprised when the golden orb seemed to respond slightly whenever Pauline mentioned Jesus and God.
God is good. God is good. God is good.
Some think these UAPs might be connected to spirits rather than aliens.
Jesus loves me. Oh, you know Jesus.
Some people even suggested that the orb might be an angel. The idea that angels might be connected to these sightings isn't new. People often picture angels as glowing figures with robes and wings, but the Bible describes them in much stranger ways. In Scripture, angels are sometimes described as orbs or wheels covered in faces, wings, and eyes, similar to reports of UAPs and glowing orbs. In the book of Ezekiel, an angelic being is described as a wheel within a wheel, with rims full of eyes, which sounds a lot like modern sightings of mysterious floating orbs. Pauline's video comes at a time when UAP sightings are becoming more common, especially in the eastern US. Some think these sightings are linked to drones, sparking interest from both skeptics and believers. But the way the golden orb seemed to react to spiritual words has made some people question what it is. Could Pauline's golden orb be an angel, or is it something unknown reacting in a way we don't understand yet? Either way, the video has made people more curious about the link between the paranormal and the spiritual. What do you think? Did Pauline capture something real, or is this just another mystery in the sky? Let us know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.